What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Cashed Out, and today we're going to be talking about the Canon R3. And in the last video that I made, I actually mentioned that we were looking for a second camera to complement our setup, and I finally found it. I found the one that's the best fit for me, and that's the Canon R3. That's what I'm actually shooting this video on right now. So shooting on the R3 using the 24-70 lens, and this camera is fantastic. I actually had an opportunity to use it on my first shoot a couple days ago. I was doing both photo and video. Like I mentioned in the video, I was looking for a hybrid camera, and this thing nailed it. So I'm going to be doing a review, kind of like my experience. I'm going to do one that's fully dedicated to the R3, so keep an eye out on that one. But for today, I just wanted to talk about the custom shooting modes on the R3, because when I got the camera itself comes with 3 custom modes. And if you don't know what the custom modes are with a Canon camera, basically they allow you, and honestly, not just Canon, but with any camera system, the custom modes allow you to be able to save a set of, I guess, custom settings for yourself. So if you shoot like 120 a lot, you can save that as one of your custom modes. So instead of having to adjust your camera settings to match up with 120, you can actually just click that custom mode and it puts your camera into the 120 settings that you love to use. So custom modes are very handy, very useful when you're on set and you're trying to make sure you capture everything quickly. So when I was trying to set up my custom modes before my shoot, I came across a little bit of an issue. I noticed that when I first got the R3, there was only the C1. There was only one custom mode and the other 2 were grayed out. So I looked all over YouTube and I really didn't find anybody putting out a video dedicated to fixing this particular issue. So that's why I wanted to put this together, just in case anybody else comes into the same boat that I was in when you get the R3. But the other 2 custom modes are grayed out by default. That's how the camera comes, and you can actually change this by adjusting a couple things in the menu. So what you want to do is actually go into the customization menu, and you need to check under the restrict shooting mode section of that menu. Now in that menu, when that pops up, you're actually going to see all the different shooting modes that the camera has available, and they have check boxes next to them. So you can remove by unchecking, or you can add by checking the box for whatever camera mode that you want to add. So in my scenario over here, when I got to this mode, is I saw that the C2 and C3 modes were unchecked by default. So all I had to do was just check those 2 back on, and checked all the other modes that I typically don't use. I typically just use manual shooting mode. So I just left manual and the 3 custom modes, and I was good to go. So once I did that, I was actually able to set the preferences for those modes. So I was able to register the settings for those modes and be able to use that when I was shooting. So just a quick video here today, nothing too crazy, nothing too fancy, but it's very helpful because I know for me, it took me a little while to kind of dig around and find a solution to that problem. So if you have the R3, or I don't know about the R5, I haven't had a chance to look into the custom modes for that, but if you have a Canon camera that has hidden custom modes, then this is probably the same procedure in terms of unlocking those and allowing you to be able to use those. So anyway, hope this video helped you out. Like I said, nice, short and sweet, but I got to tell you, I'm super excited about this camera. I'm going to do a full review on it. The images, the footage that I've been getting out of here, and just the ease of use with it has been really, really good. So keep an eye out for that full review coming here soon, and we'll talk to you guys later. Take it easy.